Hello guys, this is Hassan from HTFX and I would like to talk about IndusingBank, okay? Now, I'm on the weekly chart, okay? And what I'm seeing here is probably this is not the start, okay? Because look, uh, here we don't have some kind of a clear direction to it, so we may be wrong about where we start. However, even if there is something more here, this wave as a triple combination actually makes sense. Okay, so let me try to describe it, what I was thinking. So my first idea about this is this. Now, after this wave, look, it starts something. Okay, then you have a retracement level less than 618. Okay, so it must be a zigzag if you're talking about a corrective wave. Now, if you think that all this move is impulsive, then that's a different scenario. Okay, now you can think that. Okay, that's allowable too. However, because of this retracement level, which is like from the end of the wave is almost 80%, I doubt that this is an impulsive. Okay, so let's actually go on. So we have wave A, wave B, and wave C. Now, as you can see, wave A and wave C are similar in time, which is what you have when you have a zigzag and your this retracement level less than 618. That's good. After this, what you have a small triangle, A, B, C, D, E, probably as an X wave. After this, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, as a wave A. Again, you have a retracement level less than 618, which means that it must be another zigzag. Well, in that case, this is the top. The time taken for it almost the same. That's good. And another X wave, and then a triangle. Now A, B, C, D, E. Now, so when you're looking for a fib level, what you have to do is from the start, which I identified by this trend line and this line from here to the end. Okay, it's very important to where you take your fib from. So look, this should be the fib from here to here. Now, if we are right, and it means that there's something ended here. So it means that from here we are going down something like this. Now the next thing you have to do is just try to see what kind of fib level that this bounced to. Okay, as you can see, it came all the way to 0.8. Now 0.8 is a level that not a lot of people uses often, but it has its significance, trust me. So now that we have some idea of what's going on the weekly chart, let's actually go to the daily chart, or even we can even go a little bit down, but okay, let's start with the daily chart. Let me move this. Okay, now if this is the end of the E wave, it means it's something ended here. Now here is a little bit interesting, okay, because we have a move to the downside, and so far we do not have any retracement level. So what you have to do is you have to take a second fib from the start to this end. Okay, now if you think this move, for example a wave A like this, okay, then you have to understand what kind of wave A it is. Now if you're saying a wave A here, you have to say, okay, are we in a flat, are we in a zigzag, or are we in a triangle? Because when you said wave A, it means that you're looking for a corrective wave. Now that depends, because if it's something ended here, you cannot have triangle and start with a triangle. This is why triangle is for this time out of the question. It means you either have a zigzag or a flat. Okay, if you have a flat, then 618 must come here. It means that if you're looking for a flat, it means that you're looking for this wave to come. But there's a chance that this move is impulsive too, because it does look like a little bit impulsive too. How? Let me try to explain. Let's change this degree here. No, 1, 2, a 3 here, and a 4th here, and a 5th here. Now, as you can see, the 5th wave here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, doesn't make a new low. This is what we call a 5th wave failure. Now, what you also have to know is this the only way that the impulsive way can happen? Well, I mean, it depends. For example, if you think that you have 1 and 2 is somewhere around here, and then 3, and then, for example, 4 somewhere here, then you can say this is, but it's a little bit too stretched, okay? It means that we're stretching the idea a little bit. I don't like that so much. However, if you think that this is a 50 failure here, then you can say this is the wave A, and it means that you guys are waiting for a zigzag, and in that case you should not go more than 618. And after this, what you have to do is you can even go lower, and let's actually go like this, okay? And then if you guys think like this, if this is the end of the 5th wave, then you can say to yourself, okay, maybe for example we have some type of wave A here, probably a B wave, somewhere even here, I don't know, I'm not so sure, probably something like this, and a C wave, and then maybe we are probably on still on an X wave. Now I'm sure you're seeing this inverse head and shoulder, and you can think about it, what it applies, okay? Because whenever you have this inverse head and shoulders, you in Elliott way we call this probably an action nothing but a triangle. How? Maybe something like this: A B wave, a C wave, a D wave, and an E wave. Now this is one of the options, okay? Now I'm sorry I cannot draw all the options, of course. However, you can think this like this, or even like this. Okay, it means that this triangle happens to be a triangle that travels between A and E baseline and B to D trend line. Okay, that's allowable as well. So then in that case, it means that we are still going for the B wave, and it will still go up. And then after this, if you're going for the zigzag scenario, then of course after this you need a C wave to the downside. However, the problem with this one is this: whenever you have a 50 wave failure, it means that this has to be a very level that has some type of significance. And so far, I don't see that this level has this very big significance to it. So this is why you guys should be very careful about what's going on. Okay, so just watch, wait, and let's see which one is more likely. Okay. And thank you so much, guys. And I don't please forget that all of this stuff that I'm talking about are just for educational purposes. Okay, I don't want to mislead anyone to anything. This is just for education. And if you have any questions about it, don't hesitate to ask me. Thank you so much, and I would like to see you on the next one. Thank you.